The Mountain Mirage. High in the breathtaking mountains of Nepal, where the air is crisp and the landscapes are painted with hues of green, lived a spirited girl named Roselia. At 12 years old, she was known for her fiery determination and a heart as big as the Himalayas. Roselia lived in a small village nestled against the rugged terrain, surrounded by towering peaks that seemed to touch the sky. One day, as Roselia set out on her daily trek through the village, she noticed a peculiar sight. A mysterious stranger, Moreno, with a weathered hat and a cloak that billowed in the mountain breeze, stood at the entrance. Intrigued, Roselia approached him. "Hey there! What brings you to our little village?" Roselia asked, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. Moreno smiled warmly. "I've heard tales of the courage that flows through these mountains. I seek a companion for a journey to uncover the secrets hidden in the heart of the Himalayas." Roselia's heart raced with excitement. "I'm in. But we can't embark on an adventure without Ken, my best friend. He's got a knack for finding the extraordinary in the ordinary." Together, Roselia and Moreno set off to find Ken, a boy with a shock of unruly hair and a perpetual twinkle in his eye. They found him playing near the village square, his laughter echoing against the stone walls. "Ken, we're going on an adventure," Roselia exclaimed. Ken's eyes widened with excitement. "Count me in. What are we looking for?" Moreno revealed a tattered map, pointing to a hidden cave marked with an X. "Legend has it that within this cave lies a treasure that can change the fate of our village." As they traversed through the rocky paths, the air grew colder, and the wind whispered tales of ancient mysteries. The trio faced challenges, crossed rickety bridges, and navigated through dense forests. Along the way, they encountered a wise old man who spoke of the harsh realities of life in the mountains. "Children," he said, his eyes reflecting the hardships he'd witnessed, "the mountains may seem majestic, but survival here is a test of strength and resilience. Be prepared for the unexpected." Undeterred, Roselia, Moreno, and Ken pressed on, their camaraderie growing stronger with every step. They faced avalanches, crossed icy rivers, and overcame challenges that tested their courage. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the peaks, they reached the entrance of the hidden cave. Excitement bubbled within them as they entered the darkness, their lanterns casting flickering shadows on the cavern walls. Deeper into the cave, they discovered a chamber filled with sparkling crystals and a pedestal at its center. On the pedestal lay an ancient book that seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. Roselia approached it cautiously. Could this be the treasure, she wondered aloud. Moreno nodded, "The Book of Truth. Legend has it that whoever possesses it gains the wisdom to change their destiny." As Roselia reached for the book, a voice echoed through the chamber. "Hold! Before you claim the Book of Truth, you must answer a riddle." A spectral figure, the guardian of the cave, materialized before them. "What is the one thing that can make a mountain weep and a river sing?" The trio exchanged puzzled glances, but Roselia's eyes sparked with realization. "It's the tears of joy and the laughter of the river." Happiness. The guardian nodded, and the Book of Truth floated into Roselia's hands. Just as they were about to celebrate, Marino's demeanor changed, and he revealed a shocking truth. "You see, Roselia, Ken, I'm not who I seem to be. I'm not from this world, and the Book of Truth is my key to returning home. I needed your help to solve the riddle, and now I must bid you farewell." Roselia and Ken were stunned, their joy replaced by a sense of betrayal. "Why didn't you tell us the truth?" Ken demanded. Marino sighed, "I needed your pure hearts to unlock the wisdom of the book. I am grateful for your help, but my time here is done." With those words, Marino vanished, leaving Roselia and Ken in the cave's fading glow. As they returned to the village, the weight of the revelation hung heavy in the air. The adventure had changed them, teaching them that even in the face of betrayal, the journey itself held invaluable lessons. Back in their village, Roselia and Ken shared their tale, weaving it into the tapestry of the village's folklore. The mountains, though silent, seemed to whisper tales of resilience and the harsh realities of both their beauty and challenges. The adventure had left its mark, reminding them that even in the most unexpected twists, the journey was worth the exploration. And so, the spirited duo continued to face the mountains with newfound wisdom, their hearts resilient against the echoes of a betrayal that had shaped their mountain mirage. Weeks passed, and the village returned to its routine. Roselia and Ken, still grappling with the unexpected turn of events, found solace in the familiarity of their daily lives. The mountains, once filled with mystery, now stood as silent witnesses to the unfolding drama. One afternoon, as Roselia and Ken were helping the villagers repair a damaged bridge, a commotion stirred in the distance. A group of strangers, led by a stern-faced man named Captain Noshit, approached the village. "What brings you here?" Ken asked, wiping sweat from his brow. Captain Noshit surveyed the village with a critical eye. "We're searching for a lost artifact, a relic of great power. Rumor has it, it was seen in these mountains." Roselia exchanged a glance with Ken, a sense of unease settling in the pit of their stomachs. "We haven't seen anything like that," Roselia replied cautiously. Captain Noshit's eyes narrowed. "You may not be telling the truth. We've been tracking the artifact for months, and our sources pointed us here." The villagers, sensing tension, gathered around, their expressions a mix of curiosity and concern. Ken, never one to back down, confronted Captain Noshit. "We won't let you tear apart our village in search of your precious artifact. If it's here, we don't know about it." The captain's face darkened, and he signaled his men to search the village. Roselia and Ken, fueled by a sense of protectiveness, stood firm, refusing to let the strangers invade their homes. As the search unfolded, Roselia noticed a glint of metal near the village well. It was a small, intricately designed box, an artifact of undeniable significance. "Ken, look at this!" Roselia exclaimed, holding up the box. Ken's eyes widened. Could this be what they're looking for? Before they could ponder further, Captain Noshit approached, a victorious gleam in his eyes. "Hand it over. That box contains the essence of our realm, and we won't leave without it." Roselia hesitated, torn between protecting her village and unraveling the mystery of the artifact. Ken, however, stepped forward with determination. "If this is so important to you, tell us why. We deserve to know." Captain Nazhit hesitated, then sighed. "This artifact holds the power to open a portal between realms. We've been searching for it to reunite our divided world. Without it, our realm will crumble." Roselia and Ken exchanged a glance, realizing the gravity of the situation. They couldn't let their village suffer, but they couldn't turn a blind eye to the plight of Captain Nashit's realm either. In a surprising turn, Roselia spoke up, "We'll help you, but not at the cost of our village. We want a promise that once the portal is opened, our world will be left untouched." Captain Nazhit, despite his initial sternness, seemed genuinely moved by their offer. "Agreed. Once the portal is open, your village will remain unharmed." With the pact sealed, the trio set out on a new quest to find the missing pieces that would complete the artifact. They journeyed through the mountains, facing new challenges and forging unexpected alliances. The landscape, once a backdrop to their adventures, now echoed with the laughter of newfound friends and the determination to bridge the gap between realms. As they collected the missing pieces, a bond formed between Roselia, Ken, and Captain Nazhit. The artifacts revealed stories of ancient civilizations, magical creatures, and the shared history that connected their worlds. Finally, standing at the entrance to the hidden portal, Roselia and Ken faced a bittersweet moment. Captain Nazhit, grateful for their help, turned to them. "Thank you for restoring the balance. Your world will forever be a part of our realm's history." As the portal crackled with energy, Roselia and Ken exchanged a final glance. The mountains, once witnesses to their trials, seemed to nod in approval. The adventure, though unexpected, had become a bridge between worlds, reminding them that even in the face of uncertainty, collaboration and understanding could lead to a brighter future.